Hey everybody, here's the first of our 2-minute refreshers for the review for our test for Unit 1. Okay, first thing, function or not a function. Well, we had two different representations we saw. That was tables and graphs. Let's start with tables. There's a couple important things we need to remember. The first thing is, does the x repeat? We're going to ask ourselves, does the x repeat? Go ahead and look at that and tell me, does the x repeat? Great, I do see that the x does repeat twice, right? It repeats here, where we had our x of 1. It also repeats where we had the x of 2. So we had two different places where the x repeats. Okay, that's the first step. Okay, then if it does repeat, we need to ask ourselves the question, does the y also repeats? Okay, and you have to do that for each one of those instances. Well, if I look at the first instance, does my y also repeat, where I see that the x is 1? Great job. It does, right? We have 5 and 5. That checks out, so that's okay. What about the other one? Great job. So we also see that the y repeats here as well. So this is a function. You may have been confused by all these 5s, so we have to remember our third important thing, the y can always repeat. Okay, let's move on to graphs. This one's a little bit more simple. What we need to remember for this is just the vertical line test. So you're just going to take a vertical line and you're going to see, does it cross this graph more than once? Go ahead and do that in your head. See if does a vertical line cross the graph more than once? Well, the way you do this is you literally just draw a bunch of vertical lines. And you see, well, is there anywhere where it does? It only needs to happen one time. Well, I do notice that it crossed right here 1, 2, 3 times, so it is not a function. Great job.